Hey there, Gemini. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, everyone. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, doing the energy forecast for all signs, currently working on the sign of Gemini. This is for the week of January the 21st through to the 28th. All right, let's get right to it, Gemini. For those of you that are not new to my page, you're probably wondering what in the freaking hell is with that background behind you, Lee? You said last week was going to be the last week. Yeah, I know. And every week that I think I'm just a week away, something happens that I have zero control over. And here I am, still working in front of a screen instead of sharing my beautiful studio space with you, which is what I'm working on. Excuse me. And I have no control over it, so no sense getting frustrated or angry at all. I've just got to let it go and know that it will come to fruition when it's meant to. I'm not in control. I've got to let go. All right, Gemini, your overarching energy for the week ahead is all about the courage. Excuse me. So it says divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Now just for a moment, I'm just going to take a drink of water. Sorry about that. I just don't feel like my voice is coming out nice and clear. It's a little bit, well, it sounded like a little smoky voice there for a bit. Anyway, let's get to the rest of your reading here, Gemini. I do honestly believe that this is actually the last week that I will be working in front of a screen. I will be working out of my studio, giving you a tour next week. So again, please hit your notification buttons. Come on that tour with me. But let's break your week down a little bit further, Gemini. Look at this, starting off your week in action, right? And I love this because, again, if you're watching your sun, moon, and rising sign readings here, I do try to keep them short for just that reason. I'm not trying to take up 20 minutes or half an hour of your day for each of your sun, moon, and rising. I try to do it 5, 7, 8 minutes max, and you have time to watch them all, maybe as you're getting ready for work or just preparing for your day. And here we have action as being shown by the 2 horses, which for most people, horses signify freedom. And for this particular card, we have both the black and the white horse, which talks about balance. So taking action in balance that leads to freedom for you at the beginning of this week, Gemini. Now, I've also noticed in the background that high above in the background there's an eagle or a hawk. I have this story coming in about perspective and you taking action based on a changed perspective. Something's coming in for you this week that allows you to see things just a little bit differently and sort of tweak the action. I feel like this was action you were already going to take, but now you're tweaking it just slightly based on this changed perspective. And maybe that's where the courage comes in, is changing the action that you're going to take. Because again, it's kind of like me with the studio. I expected to take certain action. Things happen. I have to move in a different way. And I just have to do that, right? And for you, I feel like there's a sense of trepidation with doing that. Of course, there's none with me, but I feel for you there might be. And I just want you to step into courage, because keeping in mind, again, it's not the absence of fear. It's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. All right, so proceed. Yeah, and look at this. Door to Spirit is the middle of your week. Once again, if you're watching your sun, moon, and rising, you will see sometimes the same card showing up multiple times for you. It's the universe shouting at you. For this instance here with the door to spirit, really feel like this is your spirit. This is your beautiful, bright, shiny, magical soul within. You making that connection there, maybe taking action toward understanding what that means for you. And I can understand where that would take courage, because it's a whole new world, right? It's a whole new language you have to learn, and the universe has to learn it with you. So you'll be learning about the communication of spirit, how the universe comes in and guides you on a daily basis. Your entire team sitting there in the sidelines waiting to guide you, but you can't recognize and understand that guidance if you don't understand the language. And I just feel like the door to spirit is that opening for you to understand that all you've believed up until this point is limiting you. And it's going to take courage to allow you to open up to all of the possibilities that are ahead of you beyond what you've ever dreamed of possible for yourself. All right. So the end of your week, how are we wrapping up for you? Yeah, in blossoming abundance. Oh my goodness, I love this because abundance isn't all just about the financial. It's certainly a part of the financial. Absolutely it is. But it's so much more than that, right? The abundance could be an abundance of gratitude, of peace, of love, of joy, of happiness, of ease and grace in your life. So much abundance coming in for you. Why? Because you've been brave enough to open up to your spiritual and healing journey. That is the doorway to spirit that's opening up for you. That's the action that you're taking this week, Gemini. I'm so excited for you because I promise you that when you open yourself up to this journey, even if you don't understand what that means, even if you're afraid of what it might mean for you, as long as you put your trust and faith in your team, step forward and take action, opening these doors for yourself to working with spirit and understanding what's going on, I promise you, your life will change and abundance will, in fact, come in for you. All right? I know it. I've lived it. All right. Again, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. You can find me online at leeshanks.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. And I am going to be back here this week, actually really honestly taking you on that tour of my studio. So don't forget to hit your notification button, hit your like, share, and subscribe. And please do take time to comment below and let me know how the reading is resonating with you. Blessed be one and all. Take care. Again, this reading's for Gemini, January 21st to 27th. I hope you have an amazing week opening up to your journey with spirit. Take care. Blessed be. This is Intuitively signing off.